You joined a board to do some good, but sometimes you need to sit out a vote. Today's explainer breaks down the mechanical difference between the two ways to do exactly that: abstention and recusal. Messing these up is a rookie move and a bad look. Let's get it right. Here is the absolute fundamental difference. One method keeps you sitting at the table. The other removes you completely. Mixing them up is a mistake you only want to make once.
First up, abstention. Staying in the room.
Abstaining is a formal choice to withhold a vote. It is not a yes, it is not a no. You are simply removing yourself from the pool of votes cast. Sounds harmless, right? It isn't. Yanking your vote out of the pool directly messes with the math required for a majority. Let's run the math real quick. Look at the top scenario. 7 members present. 4 vote yes, 2 vote no, 1 abstains. The motion passes 4-2. Your abstention did absolutely nothing. Now the bottom scenario, 5 members. 2 yes, 2 no, 1 abstains. The motion fails because it lacks a majority of the votes cast. Your decision to sit on the fence just tanked the motion. Let's talk about why you might pull this move. Legitimate reasons: you lack sufficient information, or there are unresolved legal or ethical concerns. Illegitimate reasons: you want to dodge controversy, you hate conflict, or you just didn't read the board packet. Abstaining is not a shield for the unprepared. If you find yourself doing this regularly, you are probably on the wrong board.
If you have a valid reason, here is your entire script. I abstain. That is it. Say it clearly for the minutes when the chair calls the vote. Please skip the 5-minute speech about your internal moral conflict. Nobody wants to hear it. State it, let the secretary write it down, and move on.
Moving on to recusal, leaving the room.
This is the heavier, higher standard of stepping back. You recuse when your mere presence compromises the integrity of the process. You have a financial interest in the outcome. The matter involves your family member. You serve on another board with a direct stake. Or you are the subject of the item. These are clear-cut conflicts of interest. You are not just skipping the vote here. You are removing yourself completely from the equation.
The mechanics matter heavily here. Step 1, flag it early, before the meeting even starts. Surprises just make people suspicious. Step 2, state it for the record. Step 3, leave the room entirely. If it is a virtual meeting, drop off the call. Step 4, wait until the agenda item is completely over, then come back. Do not wait until the debate gets hot to suddenly remember you have a conflict.
Again, keep it incredibly simple. Here is the exact sentence you need to say. I am recusing myself from this item due to a conflict of interest. Say it, stand up and walk out. The secretary notes it in the minutes, end of story. Finally, the forced voting trap.
Let's cover one last trap. Some organizations have standing rules that legally force you to vote, meaning, unless you have a declared valid conflict of interest, you are casting a yes or a no. If your board has these rules and you casually abstain just because you feel like avoiding the heat, you just committed a procedural violation.
So, does your board force you to vote? Let's be honest, you probably have no idea. Before your next meeting, dig out your governing documents and read them. Find out if you are even allowed to abstain in the first place. Be informed, know your bylaws, do the job you signed up for. Are you ready to find out if your last abstention broke the rules?